and some other ones will look how to create inside. So in this one we'll look how to create maybe some sci-fi look. And what I'm going to do is first save models and creating, and lighting and other things in poser I don't really care because it won't be exported. I just care only about model itself. So for this one we'll go select, and if you need to find out where to get all these models, I recommend to view I think it's second tutorial where it says about the resources for the modeling, so you can check. I'm going to use it some of this probably not terminal. Let me see what we have. Okay, we have it as Sigma. I will use it probably this one, preload, and as well. Okay, yeah, no, let's use it there. Sigma. So this is nice setup. Okay, right here, let me move it out. Normal when I do, I'm just looking like this will be inside, and I do like this windows right here. So okay, let me readjust it. Okay, yeah, I like the windows. So, and it's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reuse this as inside. Okay, I'll reposition after, and I need something to build outside. So when we do this, we'll go file, we'll just save this. Okay, just simple save as a poser. Let's create new one. And what I want to do, I want to have a base that look outside of this. So this is inside, the character will be inside, and right here. And next, what I want to do, I want to create object is outside. Okay, let's see what we have. We have links. The one that's actually I'm looking, it's more for the base. Okay, I think it's alpha base right here. So yeah, we have the alpha base. And I'm going just kind of preloaded walls, preload body. Okay, so we can look a little bit out. Okay, right here, and this is our base. Okay, let me go a little bit closer. See if I have it ground preloaded. Okay, yeah, so right here I can go verify it to be sure all pieces is loaded. Okay, let me go check again. Okay, we have it wall, left wall. Okay, main body is here. Okay, so yeah, we preloaded all of them. Okay, next same things, just go file, save, and it's called alpha base for this. Okay, now we can go inside the view. Okay, clean our new project, and we'll just go start importing the object. Again, the one I will first alpha base. Okay, one thing I noticed in a view when you work with poser models, again, I want single was predefined. I noticed when you work in a view, it is some texturing doesn't work very well with a poser, mostly on a bigger subject. So what I want to do, it is actually reduce some of the texturing. So we'll go inside, bump right here. Okay, let me go to 0.01. So we'll go and do this one. Okay, and just go through all of them and smooth them out, so they will be look much smoother. And again, because it's on a background, this is what I want to do it. Okay, so after you've gone through and modifying them, you can also check on some highlights, something similar. The one thing, if you're done editing and you kind of like it, be sure you just save this as a VOB object if you think you will reuse, because in this case, when you come back, you don't need redone this work over and over again. So right here I have it my done, and first what I'm going to do is set up environment right inside. So I'm probably placing camera. You have a lot of cool spots for this, so it's very nice backdrops. If you can check this, you can see it's got a lot of cool details. You can reuse this for many sci-fi sceneries. It's very nice model. So like example right here, what I want to do, I want to create view from the maybe window from other model, but this is first backdrop. For this one, actually what I want to do, I want to maybe create a planet on a back and add some lighting, dramatic lighting, and we can do by taking our sun, maybe placing around here somewhere, so we'll have a nice lighting going this way. But again, notice we start having a darker effect, so we'll need compensate probably with other light sourcing to compensate some lightings around. I don't worry too much about keeping this light look very natural because it's kind of space base and they have all these lights around, so you will be, if we're just taking lights, you know, and maybe placing somewhere right around this area so we can light up, that will work as well just fine with this models, I think. Okay, we can always play a little bit more with that. So let's begin by creating our planet, and I want to create maybe planet around right there. So we'll go create new planet. Okay, let me move it, leave it resizing, put right here up. It's hard to see with this atmosphere, so I'm going to switch this atmosphere. We'll go sky fog, and right here now just reduce for now all of these effects. We'll come back when we need a reset a little bit more, but I think for now this should be kind of work, so at least give me some ideas on details. Okay, now here's my planet. Okay, let's, and it's maybe look like a moon, so let's preload it something already the custom. The one nice thing is you can have it custom planets and you can replace with image. If you don't have a library, what I recommend for you, just gonna copy, and right here example I have it planets for Vue, and it's come with the materials and as well will be objects if you don't have it, so the you can download it and have those planets kind of inputted in your scenery. So this is what I'm going to use to replace this one because I don't like this dark. I want slightly visible, so some of the packs that created specifically for that. Okay, and we'll just go to click custom, open, and right here we have it different planets. Okay, I'm going to select one, maybe this one. Actually, one what I want is with rings, so it's kind of, we'll click OK. Because it's already have rings, I want to set face so it's all open. Okay, as well right here, let's rotating. So we have the lights coming from this place right here. You know, just maybe readjust. Okay, we can increase, decrease brightness, maybe just right here for now, and leave it on the softness. Okay, next actually what I want to do, I want to edit stars on the background, and to do this we can actually go ahead and add another planet and create this way stars. So to do this, let's create new planet. Okay, again we'll just stretch, put it like all the way on the background. Very similar to techniques what we done with the planet, only instead that we'll use it, and I'm just looking right here for size. We'll probably adjust anyway. So it's used all the way, and you can see how it's kind of creating. Next, what I want to do is go to the custom, and I want to replace this with some stars. Okay, and also those stars you can download it anywhere from the NASA website, or I also have collection. So let's go ahead and preload them. Okay, so right here I have it, TFF file. Again, we can probably set face all the way, and let's look on a brightness darker. Okay, I think we're kind of ready to render and preview. So you can see right here we have nice stars. Again, the higher resolution the better stars will be. Right now it's still a little bit fuzzy because we render on kind of lower, but this is already start giving some effect. Let's work a little bit on atmosphere. Okay, so we have right here. Can probably set this way. Okay, so yeah, we'll set all the way here. Let's, you know what, add saturation on our ambient light a little bit more, so let's give it kind of darker sky this way. Okay, we don't need any clouds, but in the sky what we're going to do it is, you know, let's bring a little bit up so we have this small atmospheric haze kind of going right around this area. Okay, we'll bring this as well a little bit up, make it warmer color slightly. Okay, haze, we can bring back haze. Again, I want to keep it atmospheric kind of lower, so we'll give it this nice effect. So I'm just looking right here. See, this is what I want. I want to have it a little bit atmospheric glowing, but not as much. Okay, and same thing right here. Okay, we can set this one maybe to 25, so it's give it us kind of hide the distance from this. I think that will be we'll increase quality maybe a little bit later, so this is will give it us nice kind of beginning. Okay, so right here we have it, our backdrop kind of set. We'll readjust the next. I think we need to import other model to put it over the screen. So let's go to File. Okay, with our import. Okay, and I'm just going to import this Pro. This is will be our, again, we'll take a shot kind of from inside of this. So right here we have our base. I'm just going to bring right here maybe. Okay, inside. No, let me, I want to see from this window. It's what I'm readjusting right now. We'll take our camera and bringing kind of inside maybe. Okay, so right here, probably position for my camera. Okay, let's reposition this one. Okay, let's take my camera, bring it slightly down. So kind of preview. Okay, I think, yeah, this one will look a little bit better. So we have it nice lighting, kind of look through window. Okay, our sunlight. Okay, let me bring right here so we can see from the light almost glowing. Bring this nice light. Okay, next, this backdrop doesn't light up very well, so what we're going to do is add additional lightings. So I'm going to create one more. Probably just bring right here so we have a nice curve starting. It's one of those things about right here, so we start kind of lighting up. and bring even higher. So yeah, we have these details you can see start popping up. Okay, we'll take this light, probably let's pop up as well. Brightness, so we have it bring all of those details as well. Okay, again, let's preview. You can see we brought with the additional lighting, so we'll brought these details. We have it some right here, but this is kind of hiding. I think we need to create another light. Put this inside our tube right here, so we start kind of lighting up. And you know what? To make it different, let's make it slightly warmer color. So we have this nice warmer look inside. It's kind of give it us contrast, and outside we have the other one. So we'll go atmosphere. Let's go to the sun. I want a visible sun, but I actually want to pop up a little bit more on a glowing from the sun. So let's give it us a nice effect right here, like in a Windows almost going. Okay, lights. Normally I'll pop up quality, but again for the tutorial we'll just leave it like this. Okay, we'll go right here. Let's go in the clouds. Okay, let's click OK. Click on the sun. You know, actually on the sun, let's do one thing. Let's add lens blur. Okay, I don't want the reflection, but I do want to increase kind of effect, so it will look a little bit more interesting with this. Okay, we'll go to atmosphere editor. You know what, maybe add a little bit more softer coloring. Okay, let's go ahead, preview. Yeah, with lights you can see we have a nice cover going inside, a little bit warmer, standing out from the back as well, kind of like lighting almost. You can see windows. So this is a very nice backdrop. Again, we can go maybe pop up even warmer colors, so it will give it better effect. Let's increase and add slightly softness to this one. Okay, as well add softness to other lights so the shadows become a little bit more pleasant to look on them. Okay, so also right here a little bit darker, so maybe, you know, right this moment let's reposition slightly our lights. So I'm going to take this one, actually bring this up. So we'll go right here, we'll take this light, actually bring it a little bit down, so just highlight a little bit more on this area right here to bring. There you go. Okay, let's preview right now. Yeah, this is give it a little bit more dimension, maybe move a little bit on the back so we have a higher contrast. This one, but let's give it a nice smooth. Yeah, I think that is good. Okay, so next what we're going to do is render. Again, one thing, you can enable relighting. Okay, I'm going finally, you want to go higher. Okay, we'll go right here, disable reuse interactive lighting, go at least 4000 pixels or higher. Again, for this tutorial I'm just leave it like this. We'll set, I'm going to render and pause tutorials, and we'll come back when the render is completed. Okay, so right here is our complete render. Of course, we had our relighting, we can modify and adjust, but I think this is actually about right settings set. Okay, we'll leave it like this. Okay, as well as our, here we have it sunlight, so we can increase, decrease, but I think the overall it's a set about right, so I'll just leave it like this. Okay, we'll go click OK. Let's save this again as the HDRI, and we'll call it Space. So we can go and process. You don't necessarily need to do this, but it's help give it kind of nice touches you can look after. I'm going to use Photomatix Pro. You can download it for free trial. It's very inexpensive program, but it's helpy to work. If you have it Photoshop, you can do same HDR processing inside the Photoshop, but for this one I just like how this work, and I'm using the Space HDR, so we don't need really to do merge together because it's only one file, but I do want to do a tone mapping for this. Okay, and I have already some presets here pre-default. However, this is a little bit too dark for me, so I'm going to readjust some values. Okay, let's look on a string overall. Okay, I want to increase pop-up, my white point a little bit higher. Okay, I'm also looking right this area because I don't want to use details right here, so a little bit too contrast to grungy, need to be a little bit softish. Okay, maybe around like right here. Let's look on moving highlights. Just a little bit more contrast right here. Okay, string, we can go all the way. Yeah, probably around here. Pop up luminosity a little bit. Yeah, bring details, contrast. Okay. This one probably a bit better with the lighting will be. Okay, now we have it macros moving enable disable, so let's go. So bring higher. Yeah, it's maybe around right here. I want some smoothing on details, but not. Okay, yeah, saturation, same thing. So it's all about same settings. Kind of nice when you set your preset in the way you want it. So when we're done this, we can go to render again. If we look on the right here on this image, you can see how it darker is. And okay, on Photomatix we can bring a little bit better details inside, so it's a nice tone mapping, and we have this effect of the glass kind of around with this. Okay, when we're done, we'll just click process. As well, we can modify a little bit more inside here, so we can maybe bring slightly better contrast to our image. Okay, pop up a little bit sharpness. Okay, on a color, it is I probably want just bring a little bit more saturation to some portions, so we have a little bit more. This always work very nice. Cyan and kind of yellowish work very well together. Okay, I think this is done, so we'll go ahead and save this. This will be our next another background we can use for some sci-fi image. Okay, so here's just example that I did it previously, and you can see a little bit more cyan, so we have details with nice. Again, this is because higher resolution you can see more details, and it's what I recommend you to do, at least to create 4000 less pixels. And with applying all this, you can always just go and integrate characters inside, so you'll have it a little bit this is advanced. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take characters and integrate it, but overall, again, right here it's what we created. Okay, let's open this one, so you can see we're kind of recreating this backdrop digital that we can after integrate it inside our processing with photos. Okay, so thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio, and please remember visit us on the web is www.geekatplay.com.